Hi, this is Angie McMann, and you found Money Manifesting Monday. Are you dollar blocking yourself? Do you have a poverty mindset? What is your relationship with money? Pick one set of messages and go to the timestamp listed in the description box below. Pile number 1. Your messages, we've got self-discipline, broadcast, take action, the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay. So maybe you're not giving your time is not being spent as well as it should be. So if you're feeling behind on your manifesting and your entrepreneurial wishes and goals, take a look at how you're really spending your time. Are you lying to yourself about how much you're binge watching, or are you online playing games? Or, we all think that we don't have any time, but we really do. We're just filling it with things that we're deeming important now. And really, Spirit is saying to you, do you really want this? Because there is an issue of commitment here. So it's time to buckle down and decide, do you really want this wealth and this abundance? Or did you just say that because you're, for whatever reason, that's what you thought you wanted, and maybe you don't. But it's always good time every month. You should be looking through how your month went anyway and deciding if this isn't working for you. And there is no shame in changing your mind, but Spirit is actually coming right out, and you're getting it with both barrels. They're saying, do you really want this? Because you're not acting like you do. So it's time to it's time to get busy. So self-discipline, it's about you telling yourself you're going to do it. No one's forcing you, okay? When you're an entrepreneur, you are your boss. There's not going to be anybody standing above you going, you need to have this done. You need to be the one to say that to yourself. Some people find that very difficult. And I'm stuck on this card, so that somebody needs to hear this. Are you your own boss? Do you wish to be an entrepreneur, or do you want to work for someone else? There's no shame in either answer. Just make the choice. Now we have broadcast. It's about developing your unique voice and getting your message out to your ideal audience. Consider starting a podcast. Okay, so if that's something that you had been thinking about, there's your answer. This is your sign to start that podcast. But either way, it's time to start speaking up about what it is you want to do. So now we've got the take action, which goes back to the discipline card. You got to start. You've got to start. Okay? You're not going to wake up and be wealthy, abundant entrepreneur if you don't at least take a step towards your dream. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. You might think right now everything's going against you, but the way the wheel works, it's always turning. So when things are going bad, it will always get better. And when you're at the peak, it can't stay that way. Something new needs to happen, right? We don't stay in either situation forever. So it's a constant moving. And the motion, the sign of the wheel, the motion of the wheel, the spinning, goes back to action, taking action, and your discipline. Now here we have you so much have on this table to get go. You're getting yelled at. We've got the Judgment card, which is a call to action, a divine call to action. Like, you can't ignore this anymore. Now listen, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but literally you have so much here saying it's time to go. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Okay, so you can't deny this anymore. This is your sign. You're getting told it's time to begin. It is time to begin. Here's the Queen of Cups. Look at her holding her cup up to you. Once you make this emotional commitment that this is what you want to do, the Queen is toasting you. Look, if you can see that, she is toasting you. Her hand is up. She's like, let's go, let's do it. You see that? Yes, 100%. So thank you for being here, but I'm not trying to yell at you, but I'm very jacked up by this message for you because somebody needs to get the butt moving. Your success, your wealth and abundance is waiting for you, but you got to go after it. And there you are. So get going, okay? Fantastic. I am wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance, and I will talk to you next week. Take care. Number 2. 222. You have spiritual partnership. Nice. So someone is in your circle who understands you, or they will be coming forward to help you. We have profit. Nice. So you're going to be making money. You should start seeing that abundance this week. Someone's helping you. And now we have the artist. Focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. The artist can be a photographer, painter, film, graphic artist, or web designer. If you can't make a living with your art full-time, start part-time, just get started. Okay, that's 2 separate messages for me. So this to me is this spiritual partnership is going to kick off your artistic side to help you make this profit. So if you haven't already started that artistic endeavor, now is the time. You have the 10 of Cups, happy home life. And you notice there's pairs. So we have the 10 of Cups, which is a spiritual partnership here and a spiritual partnership here. So this person will probably also be your muse. So it looks like either someone's in your life that's doing this with you, or you're getting ready to meet them. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So with this person, slow and steady wins the race, especially because I'm stuck here on this word, start part-time, just get started. The Knight of Pentacles is about doing things in the right way, slow it down, don't go charging off like the Knight of Wands, just charges, and so does the Knight of Swords too, but this guy much more slow. He's more like the farmer. He'll put that seeds, he'll take care of them, he'll watch them grow, but he's not like jamming the seeds into the earth expecting them to grow overnight. So this is slow and steady. And here's the 3 of Pentacles, another proof, another message, another nod that you will be working with someone, because this is a group project. So, you know, 3 of Pentacles is doing your craft well. You know what you're doing, but you are also going to be doing it with someone else. That seems to be clear 3 times. So look forward to that, or look around you. Who is it that could help you with this? And that's where you're going to find your success this week. So fantastic. Good for you. I'm wishing you and your partner all the best, because it looks like money's coming. Money's coming soon. Wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance, and I will see you next week. Take care. Pile 3. Messages have been pretty good so far. I'm looking forward. What do we have? We've got rebirth. Okay, so it's starting for you. Here we got business. Okay, that's that strong masculine feeling. We've got 4 of Cups. Okay, somebody's a little discouraged. We've got the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and decide. Okay, so there's some confusion here. All right, so as you are making your way with your new goals to draw money to you, know that you have to die to the old life to be reborn into the new. So make sure you have thought about your core beliefs of what money is, your ethics and how you're going to get this money, how you're going to be in business. If you have always been working, if you've always worked for someone else and you've been employed by bosses and you've always felt less than, well, it's time to get rid of that and know that you are now your own boss regardless. You get to make these choices on how much money you make. Okay, that's just the nature of your current reality must die for you to understand that you are in control of your financial future. So the first line on here says, do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. Are you, my brain just went here. This is what I heard. Are you afraid to be your own boss because you've always hated your other bosses? You're afraid you're going to hate yourself and be a jerk too? Are you going to be a jerk boss? You get to decide that. That's what being an entrepreneur is all about. Are you going to be that jerk leader, that jerk boss? And I'm sure the answer is no. The point of this is to make your money and not have to be under someone who you don't get along with. So this is your time, a time to be reborn. The Four of Cups, his arms are crossed, his ankles are crossed, his body language is tight. He's drinking. This person, the energy coming off this card is someone who's bitter. For lack of a better word, this person is bitter. So when you get rid of your bitterness of your past bosses, of your current boss, your work situation, and realize you are in control of your life now and you're making the change, period, end of discussion, full stop. Now you've got the Nine of Cups. Your wishes will be fulfilled, but it is up to you to make that choice. The Two of Swords is choices. You get to make that choice. You get to decide. Here's the decision card. Decide. Okay? Just make a decision. What are you doing? And that is being in control of your financial freedom. That is entrepreneurial mindset in the nutshell. So it looks like you're ready this week. You're ready. If you were wondering if it's time to move on, this is your sign. So make the choice. And it doesn't matter what the cards say. You can stay put for the rest of your life. The universe isn't going to force you. You get to choose. So decide what you want. Now's the time. Okay? I'm wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance, and I hope that choices feels easy. All right, take care. I will talk to you next week. The last pile. You chose the back end. We have love, partnership. Oh my goodness. We got some risk. Setting goals, the King of Wands, there's some passion for you. Now we have the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, let's sit on this for a minute. There's some challenge here. This is going to be a more specific message. There is someone that wants to start a business. They want to begin their new career. They do not feel supported by their partner. The Emperor here has a very negative energy right here next to the Five of Pentacles, which is, I just feel lost. I need some help. So what you need to focus on is setting goals. And that will help alleviate, if you can show your partner the passion that you have, that you're not going to take both of you down with this idea, and convince them that you want this is happening, and that you're not going to do anything to jeopardize your relationship, your marriage, your partnership, whatever you're in with this person that is going against this. They're threatened. Okay, there's a high risk factor here in their mind. You could become more successful than they are. They're afraid you're going to meet somebody else and you're going to leave them. Right? That's what I'm getting off of this. So they might be coming across as, no, we can't do that. We can't afford it. And you know in your heart, you absolutely can. You don't understand necessarily why they're being so difficult. So what would help alleviate this problem is to write down how you see this happening, what it is you want, and opening yourself up. Be vulnerable with them and say, I really want you to want me to be happy, and I really want you to help me, support me in this endeavor. Not a threat, no ultimatums, just, I'm doing this and I would really like your blessing. And you just have to get them understanding that there's an insecurity here. It's just the risk card and the Emperor. Somebody's trying to control this. And you're feeling lost and left out in the cold, or maybe they're feeling left out in the cold because they're worried about you leaving. So that's what this is about for you. You should not back down on this dream. You will find a way around it, but if anything, the way the universe works, as we know, they will use anything possible to allow us to be happy. So if there is this struggle in your relationship, this need to do this, this endeavor, the need to have this financial freedom, was meant to spotlight the problem in your relationship to make it stronger, or decide to let go. That's up to you. That's up to you how this ends, right? You will decide, but there is a spotlight here. The struggle is happening because there is an issue in the relationship, or this person is feeling threatened by it. Okay, so just go for this week only. Focus on the goals. Don't give up on them. Don't get bullied. Sometimes the Emperor can be a bully, and the person who you're with doesn't want to be a bully. They're feeling threatened. So just know that this is about an insecurity, and if you give up on your dream for this bullying or this insecurity, number one, you're going to end up losing the relationship and losing your dreams. Please do not do that. Stay focused. That is your message for this week, okay? You chose this one. Moldavite is a very powerful stone. It is about change. It will slingshot you into your future. So this struggle that you're feeling this week is all about a spotlight on two things. What do you really, truly want? What is truly important to you? And being able to clean up the problems in this relationship so that this insecurity is solved, or you get out of the bad relationship. Either or, this goal setting that you have is going to put the spotlight on which way this is going to go. Okay? I am wishing you all the health, the wealth, and abundance this week, okay? I will see you next week. Take care.